Well, this week, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his counterpart Keir Starmer will review progress under the India-UK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership with a specific focus as far as trade and the economy is concerned. Also consider tech, defence, security, education and people-to-people exchanges in a bilateral meeting on the 24th of July. Our Prime Minister will also call on King Charles III during this visit that is expected to see formalisation of their free trade agreement. By the way, the government has also announced Prime Minister Modi's visit to Maldives, where he will be the guest of honour on the 26th of July Independence Day celebrations. This will actually be Prime Minister Modi's first visit to the country since President Mohammad Muizzu assumed office back in November 2023, signalling a complete turnaround in ties since the controversial expulsion of Indian military personnel and also the first by any Indian PM on the Maldives' independence anniversary. Here's what to expect.
A whirlwind 4-day visit with 2 strategic pit stops. Prime Minister Narendra Modi travels to the UK and Maldives from July 23rd to the 26th, blending trade diplomacy with geopolitical recalibration. In London, Prime Minister Modi will sign a landmark India-UK free trade agreement, the first major post-Brexit deal for Britain and a big-ticket win for Indian exporters. The Pact slashes tariffs on 99% of Indian goods headed to the UK while opening India's booming market to British cars, whiskey and more. 3 years of back and forth and now the ink on paper. The FTA promises to turbocharge bilateral trade and deepen the economic embrace between New Delhi and London. Beyond commerce, this visit signals stronger strategic alignment from cybersecurity to climate action and a shared vision for an open Indo-Pacific. From London, Prime Minister Modi heads to Malé. He'll be the chief guest at the Maldives' 60th National Day, a symbolic gesture but one steeped in political meaning. This marks his first visit under President Mohammad Muizzu and the first since rocky diplomatic waters stirred by the India Out campaign and the island nation's pivot towards China. Once hailed as the cornerstone of India's neighbourhood-first policy, ties with Malé hit turbulence. Now Prime Minister Modi's trip is being seen as a reset, a chance to rebuild trust, reaffirm maritime cooperation, and re-anchor India's strategic footprint in the Indian Ocean. President Muizzu's visit to India last year hinted at a thaw. Modi's presence now sends a strong message that despite differences, diplomacy endures. With Ridhima Kedia, Gargi Rawat for NDTV World.